what I was praying in a normal language. And you know what God said while I was praying tongues? He said, you know, my heart melts. My heart smiles. I am happy. You know, in Africa, he said, in Africa, there are, of course, rich people. Don't be offended if you will hear it, because I'm not saying all the African people are poor. No, there are rich people in Africa. But he was referring while praying with tongues. And I just know the meaning. He said, you know, my heart melts and I am pleased with all the people who walk for a lot of miles or kilometers just to go to church and worship me and lift up their hands. All they have, he said, Jesus said, all they have is just one pair of sandals. And then they have to walk to the trail. They walk to a trail which are not cemented road. He said, of course, it's not all Africans. You know, they don't walk in all, not everything is cemented. Sometimes the way to the church is not that easy. And Jesus said, all they have is just a pair of sandals. But that was not a hindrance. That's the two sandals. And the fact that they don't have a car. They don't even have a bicycle. They don't even have a step. They don't even have a space step. But that didn't stop them to go to the church, which is miles away, which is kilometers early in the morning, so that they can get to the church and lift up their hands and worship me. And I said, oh, you know what came to my mind? I said, God has favorite. And I said, no, I don't have favorite. I love everybody. And do an extra mile to please me, to love me, to adore me, to praise me, to thank me. He said, and it made me realize, I said, Lord, sorry. Forgive us for our excuses. You know, there are a lot of people, we know it, they have 1 or 2 cars. They have a beautiful life. They can breathe. They have everything. They have bicycle. They have step. They have everything. But still, God said, still, they don't do the effort to go to the church. He reminded me of this revelation yesterday when I was praying, because I don't remember that revelation anymore. That was